Coming up next will be another chapter in the Plague vs. Kingdom storyline, as well as Px90 is going to be standing at ringside to watch his opponent at Judgment Day and see how his actions are. Scouting out his opponent, it seems like. And as you can see, Jason Anderson will have Harvey Beardman in his corner, and it seems like the Regulator will not be at ringside for Plague Master because he has to prepare for his tag team matchup later tonight, which that is also breaking news that we need to bring to you right now. Plague Master and Krieger Margin have made a deal with each other and with management tonight. They'll be going against the Intercontinental Champion and the Intercontinental Champion Contender in a tag team matchup, and their deal is that if the two of them win this match, they will be facing the Intercontinental Champion and the Contender in a fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental title. Not really fair for the Intercontinental Champion because he's going to be the smallest guy in the group, but it has been widely known between Krieger Margin and the Regulator that they both believe that both Cosmos and Brewmaster does not deserve to be in this matchup, and that it should be either the two of them in this matchup, or either of them, to be honest. They honestly feel like management has not been fair with them, so they demanded this matchup. And that is the main reason why Regulator is not at ringside with Plague Master tonight. He's preparing for that tag team match. But right now, the Plague Master has got something to prove to Jason Anderson and to the World Champion to see how well he does in this matchup. And yes, again, this is another chapter in the Kingdom vs. Plague matchup between these two teams. This rivalry has been going on and off for like the last few weeks, and it's bound to keep continuing from here on out as long as these two teams are standing between Plague Master and the Regulator and the likes of Jason Anderson, Harvey Beardman, and Brewmaster Swings. See, it was Plague Master, interestingly enough, was the one that saved Jason from an attack by Cosmos when Plague Master debuted. But then just months later, he attacked and turned on Jason, joining with the likes of the Regulator, starting to plague and effectively kicking out Jason from the faction. And that's what started the rivalry between the two teams right here. Regulator thinking Jason's weak, and Jason getting his old friends back after having to prove himself a couple weeks. But right now, we've got some one-on-one action. Plague Master going straight for some striking blows to the face, a couple of elbows to the side of the skull, flipping him to the corner, and followed by a hip toss takedown there. Plague Master is getting control of the matchup against his former ally. Ooh, a bicycle kick. We haven't seen that move in a long time by Jason. Nice kick to the face there, but Plague Master able to roll out of the ring, get back in the ring, and flip his opponent to the corner, followed by a back elbow and a bulldog. Plague Master on the aggressive attack right now, just doing an onslaught and just trying to stay on top of Jason and stay away from any offense Jason has to give to him. Again, he knows that the World Champion is at ringside along with Jason's friend Harvey Beardman, so the two of them are scouting out Plague Master because it is known that Plague Master will have two title matches at Judgment Day because he is the RDW Survival Champion and is #1 contender for the RDW World Championship. Right now, let's get back to calling the action here. Front headlock by Plague Master, followed by a sleeper hold with body scissors here. It's going to be a quick submission, trying to end the match quickly against Jason here. And Jason's able to break out of the sleeper hold, trying to get back on the offensive side here. Trying to calm down the aggressiveness of Plague Master. Ooh, with a nice move there and a double underhook. Learned that from his best friend Harvey Beardman. That was a nice double underhook suplex he did. And now Jason on the attack, focusing on the arm, twisting the arm and slamming it onto the mat, trying to make Plague Master look bad before his matchup and have him go into that match not mentally ready. But then again, when is Plague Master ever mentally ready? He's a mental case. Ooh, God, a couple elbows to the leg there, going to work. Jason knows that Plague Master has a history of bad legs and leg injuries from the past. Now Jason's trying to get the crowd behind his back, trying to get the offense off of Plague Master, and he's going to the top rope here. What's he going to go for? He's waiting, and Plague Master's able to slowly climb up. That leg is starting to hurt really bad, and ooh! Clips him with the elbow drop. He kind of hurts himself in the process, but he does clip him with the elbow drop there on the chest area. One, and no, not enough to put Plague Master away at a 1 count. Misses the kick to the back there, and Plague Master bringing him down with a sleeper hold like slam. Slaying on the back of his head and just stomping away on Jason Anderson. Just destroying the chest and just going to town. Gonna go for an Irish whip, but he gets countered there. Jason ducks down, and ooh, a single leg knee attack there by Jason. Knocking him onto his back. That knee to the face has definitely got to hurt there. Now going back to the work on the legs, Jason is going to town. Trying to tear those legs back up, softening him up for the world title match. Now he's got the underhook lock in. Doing some damage to the arms and the head there. Jason is trying to stay on top of the game here, and he's setting up for the spear. This is the move that got him the win last week against the Regulator. And ooh, he hits the spear. This could be it. And oh, he is ready to go. He's pounding the mat, ready to hit the RKO. And Jason going for the pin. This is going to look bad. 1, 2. No! Plague Master kicks out of the RKO. We thought the match was over, but Plague Master's able to survive. And Px90 at ringside is honestly impressed with how Plague Master's doing against the likes of Jason. Jason's no pushover. And oh, I'm trying to go for another single knee there, but misses. And ooh, I go for a springboard, but Plague Master's able to dodge it. Going straight for a schoolboy and hitting not even a 1 count. Jason's able to get out the schoolboy pin attempt there. Jason going straight for a Fujiwara armbar, trying to get a submission hold locked in and get a submission win. The armbar is in pretty tight, but Jason not able to make Plague Master tap out. Just quickly able to get out of the hold. Now Jason is going for the move. He calls the white noise, dropping him on his head and back there. Jason's trying to... Ooh! Let's say Jason is about to get the win here, but he gets hit with a jawbreaker. But he's starting to come back, and ooh, a running tornado DDT out of nowhere. Jason is starting to come back in this matchup. Maybe Plague Master was not fully prepared for the likes of Jason here, as Jason goes back to work on that leg. And he is destroying the leg of Plague Master. Probably trying to give Px90 a weakness to work with at the title match this Sunday. But Plague Master is able to get back on his feet, slowly limping around. Counters what Jason was going to do, and ooh, some kind of like fallback move there. Sit out slam, and 2, and 3. Plague Master gets the quick upset there with that sit out mat slam of some sorts. And Plague Master has some high momentum going into his world title match. He's going to have to be careful going up against Px90, because Px90 now knows that his legs are a little softened up. And it's like Plague Master about to head to the backstage, and oh no, this is not over. Plague Master wanting to send a message to the champion, and Jason Anderson with multiple chair shots, sending the message to the locker room.